I woke up, didn't know where I was. I just known I was in a hospital, but I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why I was in the hospital.
He didn't look like my son. He was frightening to look at.
My parents and my fiance tell me, you was in an accident. I'm like, I'm in an accident, I wasn't driving. They're like, no, you were the accident. You got hit by a car. I'm like, I'm great, what are you talking about? I mean, I got hit by a car, I feel wonderful. You don't know the severity of your accident. You have a brain injury. They're like, one side of your body is paralyzed. You know, I'm moving my right side, that works. But when it came to the left side, it was like, dun, 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 dun.
If we hadn't operated or things had gone a little bit faster, he very easily could have died. And as the bruising developed and took up more and more space in his brain, he got to the point where he got sicker and sicker. I took him to surgery and took off the right half of his skull to give his brain room to swell. Swelling started to come down, and a couple months later, we were able to put the bone back on to sort of protect his brain that we had saved.
Very challenging to begin with because Basil had significant alteration in his cognition. He wasn't thinking clearly.
Dr. Novick came in and said, well, Basil, you're gonna have a different life. You know, you have a brain injury. You know, it's a healing process.
He was left with weakness on one whole side of his body and a lot of balance issues initially. And then gradually, as that improved, starting to get him where he could stand, take steps, and working on some of the activities of daily living as well.
Day by day went by, I progressing, and it was fine. I wanted to go home. I'm gonna have to do whatever it takes.
A psychologist from my department had been working with Basil from the first day that he was admitted here, and he has come so very far.
We've had someone to take our hand and then educate me and my family to what it means to have traumatic brain injury.
I think a huge part of his progress has been his resiliency, his confidence in himself.
Basil joined our adaptive sports and recreation program and probably has taken more advantage of it than any of our patients.
He doesn't really see his physical disability as a disability at all. He's been active in all of our programs. He's been active in getting others out. He was volunteering for a year.
I see all these people that went through the same thing I was going through. Let me talk to somebody. Let me show them that it's possible for improvement.
From the volunteering position, that's now led to him becoming employed. So I'm very proud of his progression, and I'm very proud of Memorial for having the wisdom and the courage to hire somebody who's physically challenged.
Never give up. That's all I can say. Never give up. Try your best at everything you do. Just go beyond your expectations. Like, that's the motto. Go beyond.